spit the bitch mouth one time, just hit her with the, you know what I'm saying? And hit her with that motherfucking back cracker. You know what I'm talking about? Hey.
Hit her with the
Hit her with the Hey, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all what?
Just like the virus, he tripping.
This nigga said,
It is what it is, man.
Crazy.
Alright, finna roll this one.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Well, you a freak.
I'm on that shit. I'll spit in the butt too, nigga.
Hey, you alright?
He been listening to too much of that.
They been listening to that.
That real freaky nigga. That's what you want.
Just fuck with y'all.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I'm not.
What's that man name?
You over there sound like a city girl.
Hey.
He had that one boxing video.
I'm about to play with y'all.
Kevin Gates. That's what you want right now.
You called you Kevin Gates.
What, nigga? I ain't never eaten no ass, nigga. I said I'm gonna just spit in her ass, nigga. I'm not eating her ass, man. What you talking about?
Oh, we keeping that in there now.
Come on, man.
We rolling. That's on Twitter.
I mean, your nose,
You said what?
Your nose already down there, brother. So
I'm saying,
Bro, you know how you ain't never hit a bit from the back and then literally
hey, I'm disconnected.
what? And you know what I'm saying? Just spit in that motherfucker. I ain't talking about like go down there and just. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, brother.
I'm an ass eater, so I'm out of this. So y'all go ahead.
Whoa.
Man, reach for the cup, ain't no water.
Crazy. I reached for the cup.
crazy.
This is my second time reach for a cup.
That's how it's gonna be when we hit the other topic. I feel like you gonna reach for the cup and just out of habit ain't gonna be nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
You're like, dang, this man
This
out here
train
sipping
is
what?
real disrespectful with it.
That train going hard, boy.
Yeah, sorry guys.
That train hitting it from the back. Really, bro? You heard that, boy? Man, I was like,
I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one, brother.
the sound of the train, bro.
Listen, man.
You
talk
can't
about,
hear
You
it?
can talk about spitting in butts, brother. But you can't talk about that.
I didn't talk about that.
Are we really gonna talk about what you've been saying on camera?
I was about to say, bro, I'm talking about a sound I'm hearing right now.
So much went wrong when he said that. He said brain.
bro, but you're like,
That shit
bro, you
bad, though, man.
It was bad. It was
bad.
hey man, I feel like we all take L's
Yeah,
sometimes.
you gotta touch L's and get some dubs, bro.
That's very true, man. Let's
Man,
drop the
man,
intro,
nah,
man.
Yeah, the train track is crazy, though, bro.
Okay, so here we are once again another episode of the Real Example with TJ, Risk, and Xxay. And today we're talking about just living in different locations. If you really are mad and you got the cash flow to leave the country, where's you going? Because a lot of people don't really be moving and going anywhere.
Where are you gonna go, man? Where the fuck are you gonna go? For real, man. Like I hear people all the time tell me, shit, Trump do this, that, and the third. I'm going here. I'm going there. You're not going nowhere. You don't know nobody. You don't speak no other language, and you're broke. You don't got no money, man. Man, stop playing yourself, man. You're not willing to spend X amount of dollars on a plane ticket to get there, then start your life, man. You're not going nowhere, man. Hold that down, man. And then where you gonna go to get some central AC? For real, some water you can drink. Playing yourself. You committed to brush your teeth with a water bottle every single day? No.
Bro, what countries you been in that? I'm not even trying to be funny. Like,
Yeah, I was in DR, man. I was in the DR, bro, and I had to brush my teeth with a water bottle.
Okay,
For
bet.
real, man. They said they actually got one of the worst water filtration systems like in the world. But shout out to DR, man. Great place, man.
Actually, DR is real. It's a real pretty place, man. Like
Yeah,
this
shout
guy.
out to DR. But you can't brush your teeth like you can't use the like the water. Like you gotta brush your teeth with water bottles. Man, sometimes you gotta wash your hands with water bottles or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying. You about to eat. Like they tell you if you're not used to drinking that water, don't drink it.
Word.
Yeah, man. I'm assuming it's like pretty similar in Colombia, maybe parts of Colombia.
Actually, yeah. Well, Colombia. When we was in Colombia, it was more so. It wasn't more so with the water, just the food. Like sometimes it takes your body a while to get processed. When we was in Spain, it just takes a while. Like the flavor palette. Like when you go to any other country, just where the food's gonna taste differently. A banana in the United States only tastes like that in the United States. You're gonna have a banana. I've had bananas everywhere. You know what I mean? Food from all these different places. It always tastes different. And when you're traveling, also got to be realizing like food isn't instantaneous like that. And people think about like fast food, like bruh, people actually take their time with other fast food places and other places. Like when you go to like a McDonald's, because we lived in Germany for a little bit. Okay. So we went to a McDonald's in Germany. All their stuff was fresh. All their stuff took a little bit longer, but you knew it was real. Yeah. Like I'm not no disrespect to the fries at McDonald's, bro, but
man, all disrespect.
Bro, super
Man,
disrespect. You know how I feel
all
about it.
disrespect. Come on now.
Forget
all
about it.
disrespect.
See, I was trying to be neutral.
Man,
But
get it
Nah, bro,
together,
we don't
man.
need that sponsorship.
all right, then, man. We don't need McDonald's sponsorship.
Nope.
No McFlurries because you know.
That's a
I don't
cop
even like
out,
ice
bro.
cream for real, son. I'm
The machine gonna be down anyways when you pull up. let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
Machine
But
gonna
nah,
be
that's
down.
crazy, man. I did see like it's not too many. You know what I'm saying? People definitely take food a lot more seriously other places. Man, so I will say like I went to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toronto. I'm gonna tell y'all that, man.
How was
So,
Toronto?
You made
shout out
that
to
sound like it
Toronto.
was super player. So
Man,
no,
Toronto,
that's
bro.
on
You
the
said
list.
Toronto. You said
Yeah, that's
you made
super
Toronto.
player,
That's on
You
the
sold me on
list, bro.
Toronto, man.
You
Yeah,
did,
Toronto
bro.
player, bro. I can actually see myself sliding out there. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Like,
you live there?
Yeah, I would live there, bro. Like it's a smooth little city, bro. For real. You know
Ain't in
what I
the
mean?
picture.
What's different about Toronto compared to them other? Like, I feel like Toronto is a different country, but to me, I'm still thinking Northeast.
Yeah.
So what makes it? You know what I mean?
So I say, man, Toronto is like a clean New York. For real.
Clean New York.
It might be a little less crowded, you know what I'm saying? Well, probably definitely less crowded, but it's like a clean New York for real. You know what I mean? Like the lights, the big buildings, like everything, man. So the vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I say like it's a clean New York, in my personal opinion. But
Okay.
yo, shit, they got good food. It's a big Caribbean population. They got good food, man. Good places, like good attractions, good things to do. You know what I mean? Like they movie theaters crazy too, and you know I like movies. But yeah, man, that shit's
Yeah, man.
hard, man. For real, I would go back. Like I recommend.
New York's
You ain't
a
been to
vibe,
Toronto,
so
man,
that-
going out there.
that
But
sounds
you
legit.
don't get a passport stamp, man. I needed my stamp, and they ain't give me my stamp, man.
You ain't get no
yeah,
stamp?
I ain't get no stamp. So hey, Toronto, if you listening, give me my fucking stamp. I was mad for real, bro. We came back, bro. I'm like, yo.
I
where's
remember
my
because
stamp, bro?
you went and got it done and everything for them
Yeah.
not to.
Bro,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
played
remember.
me.
Yeah, you did. You
I
did
got
a
it.
lot
I got
for
my
the
passport for DR, and then I went to Toronto like the month after, or like a few weeks after. And yeah, man, shit did not go as I thought. So you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, true. Well, I would say, man, living out the country, especially the way you talk about it, like, it's one thing like to visit a place, but when you there, like a lot of people be like going on 2 or 3 day like experiences. Me and TJ already know, like we going anywhere, we going for a minimum of a week, so
Yeah,
I
you
can
gotta
really
experience
feel
that.
like I can really experience what's really going on
Yeah.
because people like they'll hop on a cruise boat, think they travel.
It's
you
not the
getting
same.
you getting a show.
It's not the
Yeah,
same.
man,
getting-
cap. Hey, shout out to the cruise ships, man. Hey, man,
Cruise ships
be
do.
going
Yeah,
slap,
man,
bro.
hey.
Cruise ships be heavy.
Cruise be going
But
slap,
if you really want to travel for real though,
Yeah.
you got to go hop on a plane.
You do. That's a fact, man. That's a fact.
And
You get a whole different experience.
true, bro. So how did you feel like, you know what I'm saying? When I go to different countries, I'm always wondering like, all right, I'm a black man. I know I'm black. How do they country treat black people?
I be
And
wondering that too.
like, bro,
No
so in
cap.
Toronto, how was the vibe?
I mean, shit, bro. I think Toronto was cool to me, like, cause it's a lot of black people out there too. It's a lot of different type of people. Big Asian population, big Arab population. See a lot of black folks, a lot of white folks. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big melting pot. So everybody pretty much treated the same. Like I didn't experience no discrimination when I went to Toronto specifically or nothing like that. You know what I mean? It might be going on, but I ain't experienced that. So yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Canadian bacon, just saying.
You sound so disappointed.
I was, man. I found out when I went out there, like, Canadian bacon is just ham. So, why they call it bacon?
Is it because it's pork? I know it's pork.
I guess that makes sense.
To be honest, I'm upset thinking about it.
True. So TJ, man, you be thinking like I know me and you have talked about like me and you have extensive talks about I said I'm gonna go live in another place for about a couple 3 years. or
Yeah,
something.
man, we tried to do that during school, but man, that just makes me so tight.
Bro, we had a whole So backstory to that, me and TJ, we was really gonna go live in what was it, New Zealand? Was it New Zealand?
I
That's
think
probably
it was
a
New
place to live.
Zealand.
That's actually probably a place to
Yeah,
live.
we was
Cap.
we was
No, for
plotting,
real,
we was
bro. Like
plotting
they
on New
sold us on
Zealand.
the school.
Bro,
Yeah.
we was plotting on New
Like, it was
Zealand.
probably far.
Like me and TJ had created our own custom courses. Like, bro, we was gonna be over there for like what, a year?
Smooth year, bro.
And we had the grants and the everything lined up, and then
The lady that's over the department, Georgia Southern, to make that transfer happen, essentially was just on leave. And what they responded was like, yeah, she's not here. She's on vacation.
And then when she did get back, bro, RIP, Terminal 4, was it throat? Heart?
She got...
It was something high level.
It was something
cancer.
crazy, man.
And so, like, anybody who's part, it was like the ISEP program.
I think it's ISEP.
ISEP
Yeah.
program, yeah. It was a wrap.
Yep, that whole for the next like 2 semesters is just dead because apparently like she was the only person that knew how to set everything up.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any backup person or anybody else that could get stuff cleared. So once she was out of picture, it's just like, well, we can't offer this anymore.
Yeah. So I mean, I was able to go out the country different ways through the honors program. Went to Costa Rica for about a week. Went to Spain for about 10 days. Colombia on my own. And bro, like, I think having a military background makes it easier for me to travel and get up and go places. But in general, like, I'll be looking like, could I really legit like set up shop here? Could I live like I want to live? And of course, I'll be thinking like, you know, Social Security, stuff like that, details, stuff like that. I also be thinking like, yo, like, I learned a language. I already speak one. I speak Spanish and English. Let me see if I can learn another language and be on with it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, because
Okay, then what's next? French?
bro, I'm torn really because
Let me tell you something.
I really want to learn finish out because the Latin languages, because once you learn 2 French and Spanish, you pretty much can travel.
set, man.
And then there's a few places like in Africa. Like in Africa, I know they speak French heavy on the eastern on the western side.
I think the eastern side of Africa, I think. Well, I'm gonna tell you can learn a lot of French, and that's a laboratory, brother. Omelette du fromage.
What that mean?
Shit, omelette du fromage.
Does anybody know what that means?
I know exactly what episode he's talking about, but I was
Say
like,
it again, Dexter. That's what he talking about.
Hey, man, watch this laboratory, man. My boy was out there politicking. I'm talking about Shotty dropped to her knees. My boy said omelette du fromage. Had her going. You better watch Dexter, bro.
oh my goodness.
To this day, bro, I still don't know what that means.
Oh man, so it means omelette du fromage.
Alright, moving on. Moving on.
Yeah, look. Nah, I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
True, but I definitely want to finish up Spanish and learn French, and because by me learning French, there's another. I think about traveling wise. If I had to get dropped off in a place, could I survive there? Spanish knocks out basically half of South America, all of Central America, and some spots in Spain, or some spots in like Europe. But then you add in French. French gets some of Africa, the rest, and some Caribbean countries, and then some other places. And then after that, you get to like particular dialects.
Yeah.
So
Even a few Middle Eastern places speak French.
yeah, so I'm thinking like, because when I travel, bro, I'm not trying to have a tour guide always right here on the side of my face. Like that, like I hate to be identified. Like I already know I don't look like a typical American tourist. I also know I don't look like a typical person that lives there. I'm not trying to have a red flag like, hey, I'm American, I got bread. Because that's what a lot of countries look at you like, hey,
Okay.
you look
You a
American.
lottery ticket.
Then-
You a lotto stud.
And then, bro, and what's really crazy, bro, is they assume that you don't understand the language. So to be,
they be running that
oh,
on
bro, when we was in Cozumel, bro, they tried to jip my man's TJ,
That
bro.
was so funny. That man said he was looking at him.
Bro, it was like, TJ, what did he try to sell you that necklace for? Like 50?
I can't remember. It was something stupid.
It was
which
something-
I wasn't gonna pay for.
And
No
he wasn't
way.
gonna play. I was like, bro, he's not paying 50. I said, why? I said, because you're Puerto Yendo too.
And then dude just stopped. He was like, "What?" He went back.
He's like, what? I was like,
they got us.
He was like, Pablo Espanol. I was like, I'm not an idiot. We're not paying $50 for that necklace. And you said you got off the coast. And he was like,
Dude was stuck.
I was like, bro, I was
crazy.
moments like that, bro, and that's when my Spanish was at its peak. It's now it's real rusty right now because I don't really use it like that. But me understanding, and when I go to other countries, that I can understand the conversations that are around me, bro.
Super huge, bro. Super
bro.
huge. For real,
Exactly, and that's what's
probably talking
greasy.
greasy. Like, we about to set him up,
Bruh.
We about to tie this man up and chop
Bro,
his
in
body
Mexico, bro, we had a mission trip in Mexico, bro, and I'll never forget. We was walking across the border, bro, and I'm just hearing them like "mata," like so. "Mata" means kill.
Oh shit!
And so I'm like, bro, I don't know what's going on. And it's like "mata." He said "mata," and then he said "tuvieron," or he said they have money. That's what he said. Ellos tienen dinero. Matalos, which means they got money. Let's kill them. I heard that, and he saw me look at him, and then he was like, And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and hop back across the border right quick. Because we was just over there, we was on the border, we walked across, we walked back. And it's one of those things like you hear it, but if I didn't know that, like, bro, messing around in another country, you can get snatched real quick. And people don't understand, like, even though I can understand it, like in certain countries like Colombia, like shout out to Paulo. Because if Paulo wasn't there, bro, I'd probably get jacked up walking around there because there's a lot of hostile places. And it's good to have someone who's there who understands the country compared to a tour guide. Like I'm much likely to pull up on somebody who lives in that country and knows it, and then we can go around to the spots. Than me, like, let's go take a tour, because, bruh, as soon as the tour ends, I'm helpless.
Yeah,
I can't do anything.
It's over with for you, man. No cap. I feel you, man, and I can agree, man. Folks probably would drop you off and you won't be able to get nowhere. They
it'd be over with.
probably different, man. Like it's probably country Spanish and uptown Spanish.
Bro,
and stuff
what?
like that, you know what I mean?
Bro, you know, scary thing is, bro, that can happen to you in Europe real quick, and people
for sure.
bro.
Folks like speak four
People
different
stay
languages.
back.
Bro. You know, melanin
People
is
stay
going for like
backpacking,
$445 a gram or something like that.
What?
Yeah, melanin is going for like $430 a gram, maybe $445. It could be more, could be less. Man.
Melanin.
Brother, melanin, man.
But what do you mean it's going for 400? Bro, what are you talking
What they
about?
taking skin grafts?
on the black market, man. Now listen, I don't know how they extract melanin, man. I ain't no doctor. I'm a barber. But I'm just telling you, I don't know all that. What I do know is, man, it's going. You feel me? They going.
Yeah.
So, man, y'all boys be careful, man.
Yeah.
You know, I know I'm being careful out here, you know, because I obviously got a whole lot of melanin, you know, being as brown as I am.
Yeah, bro. The craziest thing I ever witnessed is like Marcus knows about this. We was in Spain. I'm speaking Spanish to bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, politicking.
Politicking with him. I'm like, bro,
politicking.
how's my Spanish? He said it's good, bro. You speaking a little bit fast, but I can understand you. And so I'm like, I bet we talking in Spanish, going back and forth. All of a sudden, dude comes up. They talking in Spanish, and then he said something. He said something in a totally different language. I'm talking about some flexed up on me. Started speaking straight Dutch. I was like,
No.
I was like, I was
They
like,
got me.
I was like,
They got me.
Caught me red-handed.
bro, it's like I was like, I
They
just
got
got
me.
linguistically capped on, bro. I ain't never, bro. I was like, oh, and this is how they get people. I know that's exactly how to get people. Oh yeah, we speak English. Now all of a sudden switch it up on them, go
Quick.
and the next thing you know, you done. So I was like, for me personally, I'm just like, for my own protection, I'm not saying don't travel if you can't speak another language. All I'm saying is learn a little bit so you can be safe. Because a lot of people just go to these places, oh, we're gonna go XYZ, and not have no cognizance of what's going around you. And bro, that's real crazy,
They
bro.
don't look
Like,
to see current events, nothing.
Yeah.
You walk in there, they having a war about something. You just walk in chilling.
Yeah, folks pulling up on you too. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm saying.
them boys savages now.
true.
Yeah, them boys savages.
Yeah, man. So if you could live in a different country, man, for real, like, be straight, which country would you live in?
I'm in.
You in Toronto?
Man, it's a tie between Toronto. I can see myself on some in Tokyo.
Tokyo, for real?
Matter of fact, let me
Tokyo,
take that.
for real.
Also Tokyo.
you
I
know
like
what?
Tokyo, but matter of fact, man, I probably say I'm gonna go to like Ghana on y'all folks, man. No cap.
Ghana, okay.
On some Ghana shit, man.
I was vibing with the Tokyo dogs. I'm gonna be right there with you, man.
I mean, I could
We
get
already
jiggy with
wearing
Tokyo.
masks now too here,
Nah,
so it's
I can
like
get
it's
jiggy with
They got a
Tokyo. It's
different
just
type
too
of
much,
style, man.
It's too much, bro. It's too much, man. So it's a lot
Tokyo.
of people, man. It's like
But they
Yeah,
do, they do
I
it.
mean-
I need some space. You know what I'm saying?
Tokyo, bro. I would
Never
never
get no
thought
elbow
Tokyo.
room in Tokyo.
True. What about you, TJ?
I like the culture though. I'm rocking with that.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with that. I was gonna say that same thing. I was about to say that's crazy, man. Reading my mind.
Tokyo,
Yeah.
really?
No, for
It was
real,
up
bro.
Here, but I had to slide, bro.
Tokyo, man. I would.
You already know I rock with the culture.
You do,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out the boys in Ghana, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. I was gonna say Costa Rica for sure, because Costa Rica, man, is a peak. It don't have like, bro. Costa Rica is a place where they have like legit no problems. They don't have no military, bro. Crime is real low, and bro, they got beaches and volcanoes, bro. You could do anything as long as you speak Spanish. And they really rock with you. Like the culture is very, very healthy. Pura vida. That's their whole saying. Like means pure life, have fun. So you be like, you know how you be saying like, you know, hold it down, stay black. Your catchphrase, the whole country on that vibe. Pura vida.
Okay.
Be like, hey, what's going on, bro? Instead of saying like Hawaiians, would be like mahalo, aloha. For them, they'd be like pura vida, hold it down. That's basically hold it down, and the whole country's on that vibe, and it's crazy. So Costa Rica would definitely be number one. Number two, I want to go see Nigeria for real. I want to see Nigeria. I seen a lot of different pictures of like Lagos and like real Nigerian spots, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I know what people think Africa is, but I know Africa is different. Like I seen it.
for sure.
Like one of a girl I follow, she's like Jadenia's major photographer. Her
Bro, the
snaps be
spot
going.
she be pulling up to.
Bruh,
Crazy, bro.
it be
Like,
looking,
bruh,
it be
it's going
looking so
crazy.
exotic, so modern, so clean, and
Bruh.
it's black people like us that's out here
Yeah,
suited
just
and
kept
booted,
up,
getting
you know
to
what
it,
I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, man.
And then I think like the final spot, man. To be honest, what's good? The camera, yeah. Final spot would probably be. I have to say, I lost my train of thought. I was thinking like the French Polynesian, them islands, because of living in Hawaii, man.
Shit, okay.
the islands, going back to Hawaii, living that tropical lifestyle, 60 to 80 every day, breeze, no,
I wouldn't mind that weather. I'm not gonna lie to you.
and then bro, and then you
I
don't,
don't know, man. I just can't be on no island.
yeah, you don't really, you think about that, but it don't really hit you as hard as you think. You know what I mean? Like, think about this, bro.
Until hurricane season, then it hits you. That
Telling
shit,
you,
that shit just
I
on the
gotta be
island.
somewhere like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
you gotta have some-
it's a different type of lifestyle, bro. Imagine coming from basketball practice. There go your shorty. Let's go to the beach.
That nigga doing that in California.
Now I will say this though, like having multiple houses in these different locations. Now that's the real
hard.
that's the real goal, honestly.
That's hard.
True.
But man, it looks like this is the end of our podcast today.
For sure,
So, you know what I'm
man.
saying? We're gonna tap in with y'all next week, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man, comment. Let us know what you're thinking, man. You know, so that's Zay, that's TJ, it's your boy Big Riz, and yeah, we're gonna call that a day, man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Stay black.